Your body can betray you any second. From torn arteries to snapped tendons, here's 6 emergencies you need to know. Stat. Picture this, you're chilling, then bam, your chest feels like someone's ripping you open with a blade of pure agony. This ain't your ate too much pizza chest pain. This is an aortic dissection, where your body's main blood highway, the aorta, tears apart like cheap wrapping paper. Blood rushes through the rip like shoppers at a Black Friday sale, except instead of deals, you're racing to the ER. The pain? People say it's like being torn apart, sharp, like an earthquake in your chest. Over 13,000 Americans check out yearly from this, more than a small town's population. Don't even think about popping an aspirin. It thins your blood, like adding water to a flood, making the tear worse. Sometimes the pain moves, like it's got Google Maps navigating your body, or worse, you forget your own name because blood's not reaching your brain. If your chest feels like it's hosting its own demolition derby, don't play hero. Call 911 faster than you'd skip a YouTube ad. Every second counts when your main artery throws a tantrum. You're chilling, then bam, your head feels like Thor's smashing it with his hammer, pain hitting like lightning. This ain't your stayed up too late on TikTok headache. This is a thunderclap headache, going from 0 to oh my god in 60 seconds. It hits harder than finding out your favorite show got cancelled. It's your brain screaming, Mayday, we've got a situation, because blood's pooling around your skull, like a burst pipe in your head. Unlike a migraine that creeps up, this slams you instantly. Surprise. You could be fine 1 second, then slurring, confused, or weak on one side, like you're auditioning for a zombie flick with no makeup needed. This pain isn't your brain being dramatic, it's an SOS signal. Other red flags, talking like you're drunk or your brain switching to airplane mode. Don't try to sleep it off. Race to the ER faster than you'd flee someone showing vacation pics. Every second counts when your brain throws its own storm. Don't let it turn into a disaster. You scarf down sketchy gas station sushi, and your stomach starts throwing punches like a tiny MMA fighter. You think it's just karma for bad food choices, but nope, this is a ruptured appendix, your appendix cosplaying as a ticking time bomb. Pain starts around your navel, with nausea, vomiting, and no appetite, like, ugh, bad food. Surprise, the pain doesn't stay put, it slides to your lower right belly like it's playing hide and seek, then stabs like a knife. Your appendix, that tiny organ nobody invited, can literally explode, like a water balloon full of toxic goo. Ignore it, and you're risking peritonitis, not fun. Wild story, in 1961, Soviet doc Leonid Rogov performed surgery on himself in Antarctica because no one else could help. If your stomach pain slides from navel to right, gets worse with coughing or breathing, don't wait. Race to the hospital before your appendix turns drama queen, wrecking your week, or your life. Your ovary suddenly decides to do the twist, not the fun 1960s dance, but a straight-up organ horror flick. This is ovarian torsion, where your ovary ties itself in a knot like it owes itself money. Pain hits your lower belly, usually one side, like a knife stab, making you want to curl into a ball. Some feel a dull ache, but your body knows something seriously wrong. Surprise, your ovary might play hide and seek, twisting then untwisting, making you think you're fine. Until it gets stuck, blood flow stops, and it starts dying, literally choking itself. Docs fix it with surgery, making tiny cuts, using a camera to untangle it like Christmas lights. If they're too slow, your ovaries toast. If you get intense lower belly pain with vomiting, don't tough it out. Race to the hospital faster than you'd skip a Netflix ad. Your ovaries pulling the world's worst dance move, and it needs a doc stat. Your ankles look like someone pumped them up with a bike pump. You think it's just from standing all day or eating a whole bag of chips while binging Netflix. But nope, your organs might be sending a passive-aggressive text, yo, we're dying here. This is peripheral edema, where your feet hoard fluid like it's toilet paper in 2020. Your body's like an apartment with janky plumbing. Your heart, the main pump, gets weak, and fluid pools in your legs. Kidneys, your body's filters, slack off, letting sodium and water crash the party. A failing liver stops making albumin, the sponge keeping fluid in your veins. Surprise, you could pee like a racehorse and still have failing kidneys. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Test for edema, press your ankle, if it leaves a dent like Play-Doh, you're in trouble. If both ankles swell, with fatigue or shortness of breath, don't just prop your feet up. Race to a dock faster than you'd skip a Spotify ad. Your body's waving a white flag, don't ignore it. You're hooping, feeling like the next LeBron, launching for that game-winning layup, then pop, like someone snapped a pool noodle on your ankle. You spin around, ready to square up, but no one's there. Congrats, your Achilles tendon just snapped, like the USB cable linking your calf to your heel got yanked out. The pain hits like a freight train packed with fire ants. People say it's like getting shot in the ankle, making you regret every life choice leading to this moment. Surprise. You hear that pop but see no one, your tendon just threw a tantrum and quit. Without quick treatment, your sports career peaks at grocery shopping. Docs test it by squeezing your calf. If your foot doesn't budge, your tendons, new phone, who dis? Surgery stitches it back like patching jeans, or you're in a cast so long you forget what your leg looks like. Don't play hero. Race to a dock faster than you'd skip a TikTok ad. Otherwise, you'll hobble like a busted shopping cart. Every second counts. Your body doesn't send invites before it crashes. From torn arteries to snapped tendons, weird symptoms are cries for help. Don't ignore chest pain, swollen ankles, or that ankle pop. Race to a dock faster than you'd skip a YouTube ad. Want more medical nightmares? Like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next video. Listen to your body, it's trying to scream something at you.